So the first thing we have to do is build this figure. I mean, no bones, no muscles, no shapes. The only shapes is gonna be like rounds, circles, cylinders, and etc. So we're gonna start with the head. So we need at least 8.5 heads. Should be the second one somewhere here. We don't need to be really accurate with it. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and in case we're gonna be 9 and 10, just in case we're gonna do a little bit bigger body, because you can see she's like a little bit more towards the camera, and the camera angle is looks almost straight at her, but maybe a little bit from the lower angle. So the head is right there, and we're gonna make it like this, because we can see it at her face. And her shoulder should be, can see behind her hair, but should be somewhere here. Yeah. And so I'm just gonna remind you that the shoulders, the width of the shoulders is around 2.5 to 3 heads. So okay, so the neck, we can see the line goes here, and then the neck should be right here, somewhere here, and the upper body of the woman is actually 1.5 to 2 times bigger than the head. So you can choose, actually depends of the body size. So, and she's like she's a little bit turned, so because she has the spear, and she's like she's just maybe standing on it a little bit, just making her balance. So maybe more like this. So if you look at it, it looks like the head. This first round should be like maybe 1.5, maybe 2 times bigger, the upper body, the rib cage. So yeah, we just have to imagine that this is the box, just a simple one. And the joints, the second joint is always going to be on the pelvis side. So it's like, it's right somewhere like here. It's not further, not here, not here, not more. It's always like here. So somewhere like here, and then goes here. So I'm just connecting the dots. We're not gonna be accurate with the hands because it takes a little bit more time with it. So it's gonna be just fast pace. And this part and this part is the exact same size. So this one goes somewhere here. It's a little bit more wide because she's holding the spear, sorry. So the actual joint is a little bit more up because he's holding it. And so this, the elbow part as well, a bit more upwards. She's holding like this, something like this. And then here. It's not gonna be accurate, as I said, but it's just close enough. And okay, this part is her hips, so it's kind of difficult part. So we can see she's like she's leaning more to the right side, so her hip is gonna be more like on the opposite side. It's not straight, so that means should be like this. And make sure the line always, like if you drawing on a different style and starting your building your chart or your reference without the boxes, so make sure you do the line first when you start with the head. So it goes like this, and then it's like this. So you can, now that you can see the actual line where you should go with the hips line and the legs. So here, then because I made the build the actual lines here, that means the hip is around the hip bone, and this goes like this. Should be the crotch somewhere here. And this part, the hips part, the size of it, it should be half of the rib cage. Maybe mine is a little bit bigger, but it's okay. This part, yeah, it's just a round one, and here should be a knee, and then this part looks like she's, you can't see because of her dress, but the actual leg is pretty much straight. It's just the hip goes to the side a little bit more, but the actual part, like here, is somewhere here. As long as the same line with this one. This one should have been a little bit more. Look at this, because yeah. And and this part is also the same length. And yeah, now goes the leg. The legs are the hardest part of the head, the legs, the actual foot, I mean, and the actual foot and the hands. It's the most difficult parts for all the artists, so that's understandable. It's not great, I can tell you that. Maybe we're gonna do like the whole thing, because you can see already the lines, so actually we can't see the actual lines because the dress is covering it, but we can see the line right here that indicates us that this is the actual line of the leg. So, and we don't know how she's standing, so we just could imagine it, you know. Art is full of imagination and improvisation, so don't worry about that. I know I won't. So let's say she's doing the same with her other leg. Maybe she's standing more on it. Because she has the balance. And yeah, you can build your characters like this, because if you know how to do the boxes and other kind of shapes, then you can just connect the dots. Of course, it's way more complex than it is, but the practice makes perfect, right? So you can see on the reference now how it goes, where it goes on the actual boxes. So it's really fun and really awesome thing to actually imagine how the lines turn and how the actual shaping, I guess. And the tits part goes here, always not more than this line, I mean the ends. So as you can see, of course my hand a little bit more should be more accurate, but it's pretty much, yeah. And then you just clean it all up, and then try to make it look like an actual drawing, actual human being. . And by the way, when you have already the whole body, I mean, without clothes, without a gear, without everything, that means you can put anything you want. It can be a skirt, it can be like other gear, it could be other hair, other face, other foot, everything, other hands, different gear. Maybe she's holding a sword, maybe she's holding, I don't know, the cup of tea or something. Just an imagination thing, you know. So yeah, I've noticed that this shoulder should be more up, and this one a little bit more down.